Hello and welcome to this Odoo talk. My name is Jessica and I'm functional consultant at Odoo for over a year now. Today we're going to talk about digital campaign and especially how you can master your digital campaign using Odoo. So we will present you some basics about digital marketing, but also focus on what's in it for you in using Odoo. And in the end, we'll do a short demo without going into too much technical details, because we will have a Q&A session in the end where you can stay plugged and I will answer all of your questions. So we're going to start this presentation with another question. We're going to start with why. You know, in the real life, you always ask why you do things like that. What are the goals? What do you want to achieve? It's the same with Odoo. It's the same with digital marketing, especially. What are your goals? And what do you want to achieve? I will answer that question with another question. Have you ever thought of buying a car without an engine? You know, the answer is no. And now you do not see the comparison. Why is she talking about car? And we were talking about digital marketing. If you have a website without a digital marketing strategy, it's the same as having a car without an engine. No one will find you on the internet, and your products and services will remain unknown. So digital marketing is used for you to drive a positive brand image. You need to give your customer a really good experience. You know B2C, you know B2B, be a bit more like B2Me or B2U. Give a more personalized experience to the customer, and then they will be able to recommend your brand to the family, to the friends, and they will be your best ambassador. And this in the end will increase your profitability and grow your business. That's the goal of the digital marketing, and that's the engine of your website. If we have to say something about digital marketing that is really a trigger for you, it is global. It's everywhere, anywhere, at any time. That's what makes the difference between your brand and your competitors' brands that are not using digital marketing, obviously. If we have to do a comparison between digital marketing and traditional ones, basically there are a few key points that I want to highlight. Like using digital marketing, you can do a really decisive targeting. You do not need to broadcast to everyone. You know, using TV spot, radio spot, you spend millions, but you don't know who you're going to target. You don't know who is going to buy your product or services. So then you don't know who is your buyer persona. Using digital marketing, you know exactly who is your buyer persona, and you know all his characteristics, the age, the sex, his habits. Those are really important information to drive a really personalized message again. And then what is different with the traditional marketing is like you can engage with the customer directly through posts, like post in Facebook or Twitter. Also push notification, you know, the small pop-up that appears on the corner of your website, and you can communicate with the customer. You can answer his question and then try to be as close as possible to him, and this in the end will uplift the conversion rate, and this will drive more sales. But using traditional marketing, it's not cost effective. It's like you have a marketing budget that is big and bigger than digital marketing. Digital marketing, you have many campaigns. You can launch as many campaigns as you want. Some of the campaigns may work and some not. So then you can just focus on what is working. So focus on the best and leave the rest. And why and how you're going to measure the return on investment? You have real-time data. You have data analytics that is showing you what is working or not, and then you can adjust and optimize your campaign. Okay, and why am I talking about all this right now? It's because in Odoo, it's all in one place. It's all integrated. Digital marketing, it's really a buzzword. You hear a lot of SEO, a lot of SEA, optimization, about also Also, you hear about push notification, email marketing. Those are trendy words, but how do you really start? Where do you start and how do you put that in place? In Odoo, it's easy, it's simple, we made it possible. You can combine all the models from the launch of your campaign to the measurement of the sales targets, from the website to the CRM. You can boost your visibility and take your notoriety to the next level across every channel possible, like Facebook, Twitter, website, emailing, and then, like I said already, you can track the results across the campaign. So that's really interesting and really good. But what's in it for you, really? In Odoo, you have a really powerful campaign management system. That means that this campaign management system will help you to create campaigns, for example, social marketing or also email marketing. You can plan and schedule, and you can just focus on what is driving value to your core business. Another topic, we are not designers. Most of us, when we are doing marketing, we are not designers. We do not know how to do design, and content creation takes a lot of time to get the inspiration, to create templates and everything like that. In Odoo, we have also designed a really powerful content creation system, content creation tool, where you can choose between a lot of already made templates that are really beautiful, or you can create one from scratch very easily. Also, what we are doing to focus on what is bringing value to your core business is marketing automation. Marketing automation seems like a very difficult thing to apply, but basically is how to automate one activity after another based on the result and the outcome of the first activity. For example, if I decide to send one email and then after that email I want to trigger something else for the people they open that email, I wanted to send another email just for the people that open that email. That's possible, and then another action. So everything is optimized to have for you the best results, and also for your salespeople to just focus on their sales pipeline, because that's what is driving also sales for you. And in the end, really focus on your data. Data will give you the right direction. Data will tell you what is working or not. And here in Odoo, you have a top banner with a lot of indicators where you can just follow and see the percentage of people that receive the email, open, click, replied, and email bounce. That is really interesting, and that will help you to take the more strategic decision. What about the new functionalities? Very simple. For this version 14, we decided to boost three main functionalities. So first of all, the first one is the 24 hours mail recap. Means that the creator of the campaign will receive an email every day just to show the overview of the data. The second one is the custom preview text. It's just a small field that you can fill in when you create your digital campaign, and then your customer will receive it in their mailbox, and then they will see this short catchy sentence just to give them the need like to open it. And then the last one is the mail header snippet. You know, sometimes in the mail you can just you see this field like view online. It helps to open in a new window in your browser, to open it full screen, to visualize better the email. So that's the new functionalities, and now it's demo time. So for the demo, I'm just going to show you on Runbot how you can easily manage your digital campaign using here emailing, for example, and it's very, very simple. You will see in only few clicks you can create here either a mailing, or you see here, if you activate the campaign option in the configuration, like I'm going to do, to save it. up, it's refreshing right now, and then you will see in the menu you have the campaign menu, and you can create a new campaign. You give it a name, OXP 2080. We add the new campaign here. You enter the campaign up, and as you see in the screen, you can either send a new mailing, because we are in email marketing app. You can directly send an SMS, send social post, and push notification. So those are the 4 options that are available for your campaign, and you will see the results of your campaign here in the top banner. You will see the revenue, the quotation, the leads, and the clicks. So for example, if I decide to create a new mailing campaign, I'll have to put a subject, hello again, up, can put also smiley like that, rainbow, what's cool. And this is one of the new functionality, the preview text. I would say welcome back, new offers right now, emoji, lucky. Okay, great. And for the recipient list, you can either select contact from your contact app, so those will be your contact list, or you can inject mailing list. Mailing lists are usually used for a huge amount of contact you were in touch with, but you did not do any action with them. So it's like a virgin contact list. But then I would like today to apply this mailing list on my contact, and then I want to narrow a little bit my audience. You remember, targeting is the key. So I want to target my contact in the country, let's say country here, Belgium, up. And normally I've got 10 records. So you see I've got 10 records here. Those are my contacts in Belgium, and I can also narrow a little bit more using another condition. I would say city is equal Antwerpen, here Antwerpen, and right now I just have 1 contact, so okay, that is not enough basically, so I can get rid of it. Everything is good. I decided to target people in Belgium for this mailing list, and now what I want to do is to create my content. Remember, creating content takes time, but here you see it's a drag and drop system. So basically, I take some things here, some parts here, and I drag it and drop it. Here the view online, remember, is one of the first new functionality. This will open a new window in the browser for the people to see, for the recipient to see the full mail in the full screen. Okay, so here I am. I can just change the picture, put another logo. Okay, now everything seems cool. You put a link either to your website, e-shop, or anything. Okay, you save it, and now your options are to send, to schedule, and to test. You can test it by sending it to one of your email address. You can schedule it, and that's very important because remember, doing digital marketing, it's a full-time job. So you need to schedule ahead. You need to have a real marketing plan, and you need to have vision of what is going to be your marketing action over the years. So the scheduling tool here is quite powerful as well. Okay, so this one is good. And now, so that was for the emailing, and you see in the list there, I've got 1 mailing. For the SMS, the SMS marketing, that's basically the same system. You put a title up, you have still the preview text, the recipient, same here. You can also narrow the target, and here you write your SMS. Okay, for the SMS it's a little bit different because you need to buy credits to use this app, but basically the building operation is the same as the email marketing. And what's going on for the social post? You see here for the social post, from your campaign directly you can enhance different social posts at once. I would like to create a new post. Hello, new offers right now. Okay. and then you can add an image and you decide to post it on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn as well. So for LinkedIn, I recommend to be a little bit more professional and have a speech a little bit more professional than in Twitter. Twitter is recommended to be like very short and straight to the point, and Facebook is recommended to be a little bit more friendly. And then as I said, you can have like push notification. You see, if I click also there, you have the preview, and you will see. So this pop-up push notification will appear on the corner left of your website, and then your website visitor will see that. Okay, so this here in the right, it's the preview of what you're gonna have, and then before you post, you will have the preview. You can double check and validate the content if it's good or not. Okay, save it up. All right, I just want you to have a look at some marketing campaign that already have been made, created, like for example newsletter, and you will see here the data, and this will help you to take decision. You will see the clicks, you will see also the revenue and the quotation generated by each campaign. One last thing that is really important, and this will take your marketing strategy, digital marketing strategy to the next level, is to create marketing automation campaign. Okay, so this one I'm gonna create, and I'm gonna call it like new offer September. Okay, so that's just the name of my campaign. Same as the email marketing or SMS marketing, I need to narrow the target, but today I don't want to narrow the target. I will leave it like that, 70-ish records. And then I will add a new activity. So new activity would be first email. You have 3 activity types. Remember, you have email, server action, and SMS. Server action is used to trigger an action within Odoo. For example, you want to trigger people that are in your new stage in your CRM, and you want automatically to move them to the qualified stage. That's also possible with a server action, but it's a little bit more complicated, but nothing is really complicated with Odoo. So here you select the mail template that you can, again, you can create directly from here, from scratch, the email, or just select the template. So here we go. That's a recap of your targeted audience. You still can narrow the audience, and here that's the time frame. I would like this email to start to be sent 1 hour after the beginning of my campaign. Okay, save and close. And here I will have all my data. I will see how many people did open my emails, how many people did click, replied, and bounce. Okay, I save it and then edit, and quickly I want to add the second activity based on the outcome of the first one, and here is going to be like second email. Take the second email, and this second email will be sent 1 hour after the first email was open. Still the target audience, save and close, and you see the declination of all these. You can create really easily automated campaign, automated action using the marketing automation app. So very easily, and still here you have the data analytics from there. So basically that's it for the demo. Just to let you know that at Odoo, we're not storyteller. We use every day what we say. So at Odoo, we drink our own champagne. And stay tuned, because we're gonna start with the Q&A session quite soon. And if you have more technical question or everything else, I'd be happy to help you with your marketing campaign. Thank you.
Hi everyone. Hi Jessica.
Hello Florence.
Thank you everybody for watching this presentation. Now we'll have the live Q&A session with Jessica. So we've had lots of questions so far. The first one is about links with CRM. So can we link marketing automation to the CRM?
So actually, that's a really good question. And yes, the answer is yes, because if I show you something, I prepared just a short demo. Basically, in your CRM, you can create what we called an alias here. And this alias for incoming emails, you can put it on a call to action wherever you want in your email marketing that you will implement through marketing automation, and this will add all the leads in the CRM app. So basically that's the first thing. But also you can link marketing automation in CRM in very different way. For example, you can use marketing automation to help the salespeople work. For example, when you receive leads in your CRM, then you qualify the leads, and you have different stage in the CRM. You can use marketing automation to make the opportunity move from one stage to another based on the previous activity. So first you send an email with marketing automation, and then you create what we call the server actions. So that's a technical thing with marketing automation that will help you distribute and have a better view on your CRM stage.
Okay, thank you. And can we attach files with emails such as price lists or product lists?
You can attach, yes, PDF on your email marketing. So basically, if I go there or if I create one from scratch, let's create one from scratch. Basically, here you can attach a file very easily. So you have the mail body here, and in the setting, you can attach a PDF or whatever you want.
Okay, and regarding the templates, so still on your screen, can we create new templates? And when selecting one, can we change the template?
We can, first question, yes, we can change the template. So basically, if I select this template, but in the end, I would like to change it for another template. So here, yeah, it's in black. So you can change the style of the template. Okay, and answering your question, it is not easy like to create one template from scratch, but we made it possible, and you can just insert the HTML in that section to create from scratch your template.
Nice. Then can people unsubscribe from marketing automation and the emails they received?
Basically, you can unsubscribe. There is two things. You can unsubscribe, but also you can decide to be blacklisted. So I'm going to show you something. So I did a test previously where I received an email, and I clicked, on the footer of that email, the unsubscribe button. So either I decide to unsubscribe the mailing list. So if I click on that and update my subscription, I'll be only unsubscribed for that mailing list. Or I could also decide to be blacklisted, as I said, and then you won't receive, or I won't receive any other email.
Interesting. Thank you. Then can we link other platforms to the social media module than Facebook and Twitter so far?
Yes, we already have like Facebook, we have Twitter, and we have LinkedIn so far. So you can synchronize your streams. So for example, Facebook, and for Twitter, you can synchronize either your Twitter page based on your profile, but also you can follow your competitor's name or your mentions. So that's really interesting for you to have a real dashboard that will help you to control what's going on your social network.
Okay, and is it planned to have other social networks than those ones?
The discussion is about maybe Instagram or TikTok. So for Instagram, we are still discussing whether or not we are going to launch it. So I suggest you stay tuned to Odoo to know what's going to be the near future for the version 15. And for TikTok, is not in that discussion already.
Okay, thank you. So stay tuned. I want to jump back on the question of Bert about the template. So just before you showed us how to customize a template, but his question was more about changing the template. So I've selected one and then I want to change the template and have another one. Is it possible?
Yes, that's completely possible. That's where I show you. You have a small button. Mine is black, so basically you select one here and you have changed style here. I don't know if you can see in my screen. You have changed style here that will allow you to change the template, okay?
Okay.
From the template that we already have, already made templates.
Okay, thank you. Then someone is asking about Odoo 14. Where can they try the new features actually?
They can try the new feature on what we call the run boat. So basically, it's a public site, so they can just connect and try all the new feature on all the app already installed. I see that someone already shared the link in the conversation. But basically, if you send me your info, I can also share that link to you.
Okay, thank you very much. So one last questions for today, because there won't be any extended Q&A. Can we now combine recipients from different sources like events, contacts, CRM, etc.?
That's a really good question. So basically, we need to deep dive a little bit more into configuration. So what I suggest is for you to join me tomorrow in the CRM and marketing room, and then we can see together what we can do for that.
Well, thank you, Jessica.
Thank
we'll
you,
be there
Florence.
tomorrow. Thank you, everyone, for joining this talk and for asking lots of questions. If you have more questions, as Jessica said, you'll be able to ask her tomorrow. So thank you very much.
Thank you.